At Kings Park in their final hit-out for the Saxo Markets Premiership, Kowloon and Tigers hammered away for 20 minutes until the deadlock was broken when Joe Barker got Kowloon away with the opening try. Before the hugely impressive David Markham went over 5 minutes later to make it 10-0 to Kowloon.
He's on. On the base of the post, try is good.
Maloney and Neville traded penalties until the ever-present Sam Purvis put the Tigers back in the hunt, and a shiver through the Loon supporters as the Tigers hit the break, 13-12 up.
All good.
But Kowloon were able to counter 10 minutes after the break. Bryn Phillips with the score to make it 19-13. On the hour mark, Jack Neville slotted this penalty to make it 22-13 to Kowloon. The gap proving too great for the Tigers to bridge. Final score, Kowloon 25, USRC Tigers 16.
Jack Metpiece from England is our referee, a guest referee, Premiership referee from England. It's great having him with us. Jack Met is out the back door. Lawrence Babe looks like he's knocked that on. Early jitters there. Here is Jans, looks for Morgan. They set Valley, try to sack it, but they wheel it back round the left trick quickly. Change the point of attack there. They found some space. Solomona, surely they won't stop this big man. They cannot. Here they go now. They need something. Pryor goes straight through. He's got Meadows on the inside. Can he feed Meadows? Oh, he's... No, coming from Meadows.
Superb.
And the man from Greymouth goes under the post. Phillips does enough to allow his teammates to get in behind him. Thunderschmidt get taken low. And, a no-arms tackle from Dalcyon on coming there. And chasing through hard is the winger Pierre Munel. And they're just short of the line now. And Nathan Tweedy against the run of play. Scottish have gone down the field. Runs it, Kyle Sullivan. They really have to get a meat pie here. Oh, and Lawrence Babe there tries to take it right on the gain line. Here comes Scottish Suboko. This man can motor. McQueen's after him, but he's got wheels, the big Australian. And again, against the run of play, they go 90 metres. And I think Brett Wilkinson head will just about explode on his shoulders there. Tam down the back to Featherston, and that's not a planned move, and they've got away with it though somehow. Pryor out to Davey. Look at this big fella go. He's got some real wheels for a big man. Taken down by Mark Coburg, the youngster. Onto the front foot they go from a botched line out. Luke Thunderschmidt gets taken down by Rory Drummond. And a double blast here. Jack Meadows it is indeed who's coming forward.
If you with a leading arm, you've missed the head, but you've hit him in the chest. It's foul play in dangerous play, so it has to be a yellow card.
You can probably guess what's going on there, and the cheese has been shown.
Leading arm.
They got a penalty here for tackle man without the balls. Free play for Sunny Bay.
They do the best to hold them up here, but you're right, and he's going to the pocket too. Cheeses all over the place. Dane Jans takes the brunt.
He's turned that way as well.
He's come this way to Kerry. He'll be looking for McQueen on his shoulder. He takes a big contact, big collision on McNeish.
Great
carry. Good run from Kerry. Here's Van der Schmidt. They won't stop him from there, surely. He's over.
Time.
James Rees is on in 19. Debut for him for the Prems. And as we thought, they were just wearing down the clock. And it's a great defensive effort here from Scottish today. It really has won them the game.
Not the biggest ground in the world, Happy Valley number 6. Tanner DeWitt referee for the day. Matthew Rodden has been given the big one, and he's underway.
With a shortened line and up at the front.
Taken well by Bennett, and Mark's wheeled off the takedown. Not a breath of wind in the air, or maybe just a gentle whisper. Off it goes, he sends it. It looks pretty good. Not good enough, however, for club. Pim on the ball. Not too much gain. Valley pushed them from one side to the other, and I wouldn't be too surprised if Glenn Hughes gets the gaze here. Genuine hush on the ground. Off it goes. And I don't think there's any need to worry about that one. Or is there? Well, I need to get my eyes checked. Valley line moves up together. There's one round the collar there on Pim. And not too sure if the report's gone out. The arm's gone out, so it probably has. So they're on free ball at the moment. How will they play it? Hughes takes a go at the gap, and that literally vanishes. Give Natixis Club the opening lead in this round 10 game. And they're on the board and rumble it back. My word, that's some great cover defence by the red and black. Hughes sizes up the option. Second man play doesn't go to plan, and Fioncar, he's set upon. Shouldn't be a problem for this bloke, it really shouldn't. And it's not. Midway 22 and 10. Wakely, short ball to Pim. Always on the job, this guy Sam Pim, isn't he? Foot comes through, Purvis comes through. Arm goes out from Rodden. I think there's an advantage there. We could be looking at another 3. And Club.
And
well, here we go now, Ben Stobart. Talk us through it.
Yeah, well, they're in a prime position there. They've got momentum. Referees, to be honest with you, I think that was a little bit keen.
Welcome to the live stream of this round 10 game in the Saxo Markets Men's Premiership of Hong Kong. And if you're watching one of your family members, your son, your brother, oh gee, he's a standout. One shot, they opened the half with the first chance for points. They missed it. And closed the first half with the last chance for points. And boy, Jingos, they need them. Kevin Field, off it goes. It's not going to go even close, ladies and gentlemen. Turn the jugs on, ladies and gentlemen. It's half-time coming your way very shortly. In fact, there it is. Pim Tarasinger. That's an interesting tussle, isn't it? The two loose forwards. Both of them very aggressive. Arm out. Free ball now for Valley as Deploy takes it wider, melts it. Looked in the outside. Didn't want to go to field in the end. Deploy punches it down towards the try line, but they'll come back for the crack at 3. Field, he lets it loose. And they're happy enough. Points on offer here for Club. What magnificent defence in the midfield. The door firmly shut, and it's Grant Kemp, the doorman. Jevon Groves. Finally, we see that man. Hughes from out wide. My word, he's good. Can they top it with a scoring play here to shut it down? And Mitchell Purvis, well, he looked almost guilty while he was running away, Mitchell Purvis. I'm not entirely sure why, but I think that's his mother. That's his mother's side.
And he's gone to his pocket. He's got a card. Can confirm.
Glenn Hughes, through it goes. 15-3 the score. Inside the final 60 seconds. Club, reach for the lighter. Line up the candle. Oh, and it gets...
He's away! He's away! Who's going to have him?
Look at the effort. Look at the pace. Nate Terry chases. Make it there.
Can't make him.
And maybe a late reminder, Ben Stobart. Maybe a late reminder.
That was superb opportunism from Valley. Club trying to put the pressure on and just too flat. Metzer, look at the pace of the guy. He knows how much this means to the boy. He wants to put a last remark that they're not going into the night quietly. And if you're looking at the GCs coming up, that's a reminder that if you gave that to Valley 15 minutes ago, it would be a very different match.
80 minutes up on the clock, and he's able to finish from 90 metres plus. Kevin Field justifies it with 2 points. Valley close out with 7. Rodden weaving through the players just to get some sort of advantage. It's at the back. Fenn arrives. Toby Fenn for the line. Referee Rodden, he's just about got to stand on top of them. Held up's the call. Held up's the call. And it's the end of an epic encounter. The crown, the glory. That's 2 out of 3. And the treble is on. for Natixis Club. Winners. And so to the final standings in the 2019-2020 Saxo Markets Hong Kong Premiership. The Borrelli Walsh USRC Tigers finish a tough season for all in last place. Kerry Hotel Kowloon take 5th, but onlookers know well that the talent and toughness showed by Scott Snedden's group this season marks them as contenders in the next edition of the Premiership. As long as injury stays away, it could be a lone moon rising. Herbert Smith Freehills HKU Sandy Bay slip into the top 4 through the back door with a record of 4 and 6 from 10 for their 20 Premiership points. More than once the Bay boys tossed the get out of jail free card on the table, but all connected must be delighted that the second year in the Premiership has seen the side make the playoffs despite the departure of Lemming, Rogers and Angus Cameron, just to name a few. Bloomberg Hong Kong Scottish fired a shot in their victory over the Bay yesterday that will have been heard in Happy Valley. Taking 3rd place on the ladder with a 5-4 record, plus the only draw of the season, makes their 27 points very respectable. Hampered by injury and availability, Craig Hammond now moves into a phase of competition where he'll draw the very best out of his group. Yes, it's knockout time. Runners-up Societe Generale Valley played their part in a breathtaking finale to the Saxo Markets Premiership to a T. 7 wins from 10 games, with the only sides to beat them being Kowloon and Club. Natixis Club played 10, won 9, lost 1, 41 Premiership points, the second title in as many seasons for coach Jack Wiggins and this gifted group of young players. Held steady up front by the experienced head of Jevon Groves, while Jamie Hood cements his name as one of Hong Kong's best ever. Second row forward Patrick Jenkinson and number 8 Sam Pym. 2 players worthy of special mention from a squad that never really strayed off course. Both competed fiercely for the entire season with work rates that not many, if any, could match. Well prepared, expertly mentored and superbly led on the pitch, Natixis Club win the Saxo and win it well. When we return on February 1, it's all just a little bit of history repeating. Semi-final 1, we're back on the 6 in Happy Valley at 3 p.m. The Horsemen will be ready to ride when Hong Kong Scottish line up. This semi-final has all the requirements to be an instant classic. Join Richard Cook with the commentary on HKRU Facebook. Then semi-final number 2. Premiers Natixis Club begin their run at a history-making treble when they square up to the ghost of semi-finals past as the Saints of Sandy Bay come marching in. Last year the Premiers were demolished by a new and underrated club. This year the Premiers face the current Grand Champion title holders, HKU Sandy Bay. Live at 4:45 p.m. from the magnificent Hong Kong Football Club, join Grant Bouzeville for the live stream call on Game of the Week. 4 teams, 2 games, 1 Grand Champion. Join us live as we get down to business. Friends and family, don't miss it.